Good afternoon, City of Tampa, Mayor's Office.
What exactly should I do about police misconduct that the police refuse to take a complaint about?
What is the issue, sir?
Well, the issue is Tampa PD has basically fucked up, and they don't want to admit it. My mother needs mental health services. I've been arrested. I've already pleaded out. There's no active case. My mother is still mentally unstable, and there's a huge denial that it could even be a possibility.
Okay. So they refuse to do anything about that?
Yes, so that's what I'm trying to figure out because currently I'm still harmed by my mother's mental health instability. It can be a danger to other residents of Tampa, and yet there's a huge denial it can even be a possibility, which doesn't make any sense.
Mm-hmm. Well, I can definitely have someone call you back from the chief's office and see what...
Well, that's already occurred, and then what has happened is I've been lied to. I still haven't received any follow-ups. I've emailed. In other words, what seems to continuously happen is that it's a denial, as if it's even a possibility that there could be anything wrong with my mother's mental health. It's very concerning because, again, now there's been multiple opportunities to have at least some clarification. And what all that has happened is, hey, we'll call you. I get a call, you deny anything's possibly happening on the call, and then it just continues happening over and over again. So I'm trying to figure out how to get to a point where actually either the mayor, someone is aware of the fact that you have a resident of Tampa who's mentally unstable, potentially dangerous to others, and we should at least be able to have them get a mental health evaluation, which currently can't be done.
Make sure that I, address this. What's your name, sir?
Charlie.
And your last name?
Troche.
And what's your phone number?
415-637-7740.
Okay. All right. I have your information, okay?
Okay. So should What should I expect? Because again, I keep getting callbacks from people who just simply either don't address the situation. There's been actual instances of your police officers lying. It's recorded. You could hear it. And yet we still keep going on with the denial that there's anything wrong or even possibly wrong. So it's not just, let me get a call, because that has happened many a times. So what can be done to ensure that the call is about the fact that my mother needs mental health services that haven't been received?
Okay. Well, this needs to be addressed by the chief of police's office. Okay.
But do you understand that the police are not particularly qualified and haven't been to address mental health issues?
Okay.
So, what?
I've got your information, and I'll make sure someone does get back with you.
About what?
Your call today.
About what?
About your mother.
About my mother what?
Nothing's getting done about your mother every time you call.
Well, no, things are happening. There's still denial that my mother can need mental health services.
Okay.
Is that understood?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and how do you believe that is to be addressed?
I will be contacting the chief's office.
The chief of police?
Correct. Mm-hmm.
And the chief of police would be able to address that how?
That's going to be up to them.
So you don't have a mental health services division in Tampa? There's no one in charge of mental health services?
Well, that's through our state.
I'm sorry?
I'm sure it's regulated through the state.
Okay, so if it's regulated to the state, you would be calling the police to do what?
Okay, like I said, I will make sure someone gets back with you, sir. Thank you so much.
But who and of what?
The chief's police office will be calling you back. Thank you
But
so much.
why would the
Bye-bye.
chief of police be calling me back for that?